About 259,292 refugees registered in the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees (UNHCR) and live in Egypt in various areas and under different conditions. Covid-19 has impacted their life somehow. Banuna is a Sudanese refugee who has been living in Egypt for 6 years.
كنت بشتغل في بيوت المصريين، بشتغل تنظيف وتلميع، يعني بشتغل بنظف البيوت وبنظف عشان اخد مصروف، وهم وقفوني من الشغل عشان الكورونا كتير قوي، وسبت الشغل وبقيت قاعدة في البيت ومش لاقية شغل.
Although Egypt hosts 49,249 Sudanese refugees, there are 130,577 Syrian refugees are living in different areas in Egypt, according to the UNHCR. Here is Al-Husari Square, in 6th of October district that hosts the largest number of Syrian refugees and has come to be known as Little Damascus. Nazir is a Syrian refugee and chef in Sitt al-Sham restaurant. He started working after his settlement in Egypt in 2013.
الحمد لله ما تأثرت بالكورونا كثير. حياتي ماشية ما فيش مشاكل الحمد لله.
For both people who have been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic and those who haven't been affected by the crisis, there are some efforts to support refugees living in Egypt.
First of all, the Egyptian government suspended all procedures pertaining to deporting or returning migrants or asylum seekers who are currently present on its territory to avoid exposing them to health risks and that could result from them moving in such circumstances. Second, we have, because a lot of the refugees and asylum seekers in Egypt have already have expired IDs, we were keen on coordinating with the different government is coordinating within its ministries to make sure that the expiration of their IDs does not affect the services that they are receiving.
Yet more is needed to improve the lives of refugees during COVID-19 crisis.
During COVID-19, UNHCR at the very beginning had to close its offices to observe social distancing and to abide by the rules of the government of Egypt and the recommendations from WHO. However, 2-3 months later, we resumed all our activities remotely. During this period where the office closed, only registration and RSD activities were paused for quite some time. However, all other activities, being it cash, education support, health support, livelihood support, every other activity was ongoing as usual.
Whether during the pandemic or after the end of COVID-19, all nationalities of refugees in Egypt will require much more support. Nada El-Maghraby, AUCTV.